Hi, I'm Mrs. Reagan, and I'm going to show you how to do a cello bow hold, starting with a pencil. So first of all, you want to make with your right hand. So make sure it's your right hand, not your left hand. So make sure you got it. So with your right hand, you're going to make a little llama, like this. You want to notice that my thumb is bent right here. Okay, my thumb is between my middle finger and my ring finger. Okay, and then I've got nice floppy llama ears right over here. Okay, want to make sure it's nice and round like this. We don't want it flat like this. That's not how we hold it, okay? Want it nice and round, just like that. Okay. We're going to take our pencil with our left hand, and always make sure you're holding it with your left hand to keep it steady. Okay, you're going to open llama's mouth, close llama's mouth, open llama's mouth, close llama's mouth, open llama's mouth. You're going to feed the llama. Okay. Notice that I have a small space between my middle and my ring finger, and then I have my thumb, and my thumb is nice and bent. Okay, and then we're going to put our llama's ears down. Okay, so we've got our pointer finger, which is right here, the one that you point with. You've got your pinky, which is right here. My thumb is still bent, it's still in the same spot. Notice I have small spaces in between. Okay, we're not really close together. We're not super spaced out, nice and comfy. Okay, and then we're going to lean just a little bit onto our pointer finger, kind of like he's falling asleep. Okay, my thumb is still bent. Still between my middle and my ring finger. There's still comfy spaces. And then we're going to take all 4 fingers and we're going to place it right over the pencil. Okay, so you'll notice with it right over the pencil, I'm not up like this. We don't want that, okay? Not on our fingertips. We want it to line up right with these knuckles, right here. So, see how that's nice and comfy? It's like I'm grabbing a ball, okay? I want you to look, my thumb is still bent. This is what it looks like on the other side. It's still between my middle and my ring finger. And it's nice and comfy just like this. We don't want this, not nice and, we don't want straight, not straight. Nice and comfy and curved. We want to be able to grab it and pull it just like that. We want to be able to have our fingers wiggle on the sides. Okay, if we're up here, can't have your fingers wiggle. We get fingers to wiggle right down here. Okay, then we go up like this, we let go, and that is your cello bow hold. Now, that was just a little bit harder. Here's a little bit easier one for you, okay? Take your pencil, plop your fingers on top of the pencil just like this. Make sure you can squeeze it underneath, okay? But don't, just make sure you can. Put your finger between your ring finger and your middle finger just like that. Make sure it's bumped. And there's your cello bow hold. So that's just a little easier one if the llama was just too tricky, too difficult. And that can happen sometimes. But just 2 different ways that you can hold your bow, and they should end up the same way. All right. So you're going to practice on a pencil. Make sure you follow these steps as much as possible. When you're sitting watching TV, try and make sure you have your bow hold and just kind of sit there with your bow hold on your pencil. Okay? All right. That's your bow hold pencil.